There is State Route 64 just over my right shoulder, and that is road noise that's probably going to be with me for the next mile or so, because the trail inside this side of the park is just running parallel to the road before it turns off left and towards the lake. Definitely got some wet trails today. Not a surprise with all the rain we've had. Okay, terrain is changing a little bit. I'm no longer on a sand path. Trail getting more soggy, as expected. But it's still very much navigable. Just a couple of puddles here and there. I have not seen a lot of birds yet. I've seen a couple of bunnies, and the mosquitoes are wide awake. I just saw 2 coyotes running across the trail, hauling ass, wanting nothing to do with me. Hey, here 4 is upside down. So, it is alligator nesting season, and with that being said, I'm not even going to get anywhere close to the water. I'm just going to stand right here and enjoy the fact that I see the lake and turn around and head back. So, Lake Manatee State Park is sort of separated into 2 sections. One is the section that I just hiked, which has just a regular trailhead of sorts. And it says the trail's open at 8, but there really is no gate or anything. And then there's the other part, which is what I would call the quote-unquote official state park section. You enter by the ranger station, you pay your fee, your day use fee, or you get yourself a annual pass, and you then enter the sort of developed state park area. So that is your campground and your playground and and the day use area, and I believe there's a kayak launch as well. And that is exactly where I'm heading next. All right, so I'm in the official state park. I paid my dues with my annual pass, and I'm going to follow this trail here on All Trails that's just shy of 3 miles. That seems to kind of encompass the hiking trail. It goes around the campground, it goes out to the water. Let's do it. I don't know why anyone would even dream about swimming here when you know the lake has alligators. That's just beyond me. Well, that's just another reason not to get in the lake. The best day to hike a very, very sandy trail is the day after a hard rain, which is today. The ranger told me they had 5 inches of rain yesterday. The sandy trails are packed down pretty hard. But if this all dries up, it's going to be a very different hiking experience. And just like that, we are from a hike on these packed sandy trails on a swampy trail. It's not bad, it's very much doable, but it can change that quickly. To be quite honest, on a hot day like today, these soggy trails are almost a welcome sight because I'm getting a little bit of a cool off, at least through these puddles. It's not much, and it's not long lasting. Unless there's more coming, I won't know till I get there. Well, this sort of gives off this very remote kind of feeling, but it isn't, because I still have the road to my left, or I should say again, I have the road to my left. The entire state park is, like I said earlier, off of the state road here, 64 I believe it is. And so you're going to hear that depending on where you are within the park. She does not look too excited to see me.